show you. I need one more chance. Oh, baby, all I need one more chance. Oh, baby, let me show you. I need one more chance. Oh. All I need.
Why, hello. Got my N7 hoodie on. Ready to play another BioWare game. Bitches. I actually really like the character design of Revan. He gives off this, like, imposing presence. Because you can't see his face. Okay. And I've decided where to go. Except I don't think I saved it. The autosave did it for me, though. Yeah, I never saved it. Oh, I'm so smart. We would have had to go through the entire freaking...
Hello there.
Hello. We would have had to go through the entire freaking thing all over again. And... is it bad to say that I literally got that sound specifically for you, Blaze? Hello there. What? We did actually finish that, right? Oh, yeah. What's the quick save? Quick save's that. But yeah, next up we're going to be doing Manon, because not only is it that it... Oh. Hi, Griff. How's it going? You're only just now leaving? Yep. Yeah. We've already done this. Yep. Uh-huh. Understood. I have to go after him. Oh, mission! Guess what? Blah, blah, blah. Brother, blah, blah, blah. Don't give up on him. That's a very mature attitude. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Okay, give me money.
Greetings again.
Don't care. I don't care.
Then I'll take... Well, it would...
There we go. Woohoo! And now we're back to where we're supposed to be. I took care of Basil's mother, right? Took care of her. Yeah, she's dead on the side of the road somewhere or something. I don't fucking know. Okay, cool. Wait, I could go talk to HK. We can rebuild him.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I would like to know more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
I thought you said removing your restraining bolt would restore your memory.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied to me.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss.
But apparently
that does
not.
not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
We got a few repair skills. Let's hope we have enough. And by the way, vitamin. Get your vitamins, ladies and gentlemen. How can you not know parts of your functionality?
Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of.
Let's just go with meatbag incompetence.
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore your memory?
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
So you're saying your memory might just come back?
Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
So how do I go about restoring part of your memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
That'd be an awesome advertisement. I would like to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Are you implying I am inept?
Negatory. No, Master. You are not a droid, however, and therefore your skills are limited by the physical capabilities of your meatbag extremities, or some such.
I happen to be very good at what I do.
Appeasement. Yes, Master. Of course, Master. Could we begin?
Fine.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah.
Recitation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SciTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties.
This man needed a bodyguard?
Observation. Not that I could perceive, Master. The human believed that accompaniment by a bodyguard droid would increase his importance.
You
in
should
the
change it
perception
to
of others.
advertisement rather than threat. I think that would fit better. This man, is he still alive?
Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown.
You killed your own master?
Affirmative, Master, though I had not been programmed to do so. The human's termination was accidental. Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order.
Wait, tell me about this assassination protocol?
Information. This HK-47 unit is complete with protocol that, when invoked, will set me to independently carry out a termination. I will go to whatever lengths, travel whatever distances are required to complete the termination. This is the reason for my combat skills. Advisement. Unfortunately, the assassination protocol is currently non-functional. You will not be able to activate it.
Why not?
Answer. Several of my actuators were damaged by my former owner. They cannot be repaired, Master. Sad though that is. My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SciTech Corporation, my master's own employer.
Uh-oh.
It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers.
Well, alright then. You killed 104 people?
Statement. It was nothing really, Master. The majority of them were not even expecting it, and I moved very quickly. I do not know
I
why
bet you
my
do.
master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me.
And that's when you killed him?
Objection? Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. Pure luck on his part, I suspect.
I don't think it was as lucky as you think.
Query. Do you know what the chances are of puncturing that sole actuator? I would have congratulated my master were he not sizzling and incoherent at the time. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning.
I'm just glad I acquired you myself.
Observation. So am I, Master, though I apologize for not having an assassination mode to offer you.
Did you recover any other memories?
I have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them now, but as for my own history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them, if you wish. Though certain stimulants,
Yes, I
for
know.
now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
You're one crazy, crazy robot. Okay. Talk to you again.
Affirm request. Statement. And now rewire the last. Access complete. I have recovered information on my owner previous to the commercial officer, Master. Intriguing.
What's so intriguing?
Statement. It appears that my previous owner was a human senator on the planet Coruscant. A man of importance who obviously appreciated quality craftsmanship.
It seems you've been around, HK.
Observation. It does seem that way, does it not? I can still remember all the glittering lights of Coruscant. Very pretty. Can we go back there, Master? I do remember
Maybe at
that
some
I was
point.
very pleased to be the property of a senator. One of his assistants discovered my assassination functions later through questioning. The assistant was quite alarmed and told the senator I should be scrapped quickly to avoid a scandal. Naturally, the senator had me eliminate the fool.
Naturally. So we're not talking about a nice senator, I see.
Observation. Senators are not nice, Master. They are either on top of the game or yesterday's news. My master told me that frequently, you see. I was most proud to have partaken in the political system of the galaxy. During the time my owner possessed me, he gained significant rank. Given time, I believe he could have become Chancellor. I even eliminated a few key opponents that he did not ask for. Freebies, if you will.
You can do that?
Answer. Certainly. Why not? I am an intelligent droid, you know. I see an opportunity, and I take it. and my master was most pleased with my work. Observation. I think he would have done far better had he not allowed his use of me to become personal. He set me on his wife.
Oh boy. Why would he do that?
Answer. I am unsure. The human was most agitated and angry. I believe his wife had done something that had displeased him greatly. I was
That
to go
sounds
to
like an
their summer
understatement.
estate and terminate his wife, along with whatever male companion I discovered there.
So his wife was cheating on him.
Statement. I have no idea, Master. Cheating seems to be a relevant term only when one is caught in the act. Otherwise, it is viewed as intelligence. No? I
No.
journeyed to the southern continent, but it appeared my master was not far behind me. Apparently, he regretted his activation of the protocol. When I found the wife and her companion, I proceeded to launch my attack, but my master interposed his own body and was destroyed. It was rather a strange meatbag thing to do you not agree? Naturally, I shut myself down, my master being terminated.
Yeah. So that's 2 out of 2 masters killed.
Observation. Only so far, Master. There are still more memories not recovered, remember?
What happened to you then?
Statement. I believe the senator's wife was unsure what I was or what to do with me. It was she who sold me to the corporate officer, an acquaintance.
Acquaintance. It appears you got a conscience in the end.
Observation. I find that unlikely. Perhaps he was more concerned that the death of his wife would be more likely traced back to him.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Have you recovered any other memories?
Answer. As previously, I have found a few more programs which will enhance my performance. A most gratifying discovery, in fact. There is still nothing from previous memories uncovered. You will have to operate again if you desire to find them. With luck, I will discover the stimulus to unlock my core, and all this will be unnecessary. I do thank you for the attempt, however, Master.
But of course. We need to give you a good gun, sir.
Statement.
Yes.
Affirmative. Request.
Yes.
Statement. And now
Ha-ha.
rewire access complete. I have accessed information on my owner prior to the senator, Master. Most unexpected.
What now?
Answer. It appears that previous to my ownership by the senator, I was the property of one Bochaba the Hutt on the planet Slaheron.
Yeah, you really got around. So you're a gangster's assassin droid.
Statement. So it appears, Master. A rather suitable occupation, would you not agree?
Yeah.
My memories tell me that, for a time, Bochaba was one of the most feared gangsters on Slaheron. I helped him with this reputation greatly. Over a span of 1 year,
course.
I terminated a grand total of 322 sentient meatbags. These contracts made Bochaba very wealthy.
So what happened to stop that?
It was unfortunate but inevitable that eventually Bochaba would overstep his bounds. I had just cleared 2 Hutt households when the exchange retaliated. Statement. I was not even present when my old master was assassinated. I did appreciate the artistry behind his demise upon my return, however.
Why? How was he killed?
Answer. Allow me to say that I have little doubt that residents of that sector were fishing pieces of Bochaba out of their soup for weeks afterward. At any rate, I quickly shut down upon my master's death.
Naturally.
The rival Hutt claimed me along with my master's other possessions. Observation. If that Hutt had only known my true function, he surely would not have sold me to a senator he bribed regularly.
You would have preferred to stay on Slaheron?
Observation. It would have suited my character, Master. I have enjoyed my existence since, more or less, so I do not miss it.
You would have been found out eventually.
Observation. No doubt, Master. It would have been a glorious battle to end my existence with. I would prefer that to rusting on a junk heap.
Yeah, agreed. Do you remember anything else?
Answer. Negative, Master. There is still more memory that can be restored, however, if you wish to try.
I'm just gonna keep doing it until I fail.
I can restore several programs the hut installed to improve my performance. Yes, they are now active, contemplative. I wonder how many more dead masters I might have out there. A droid can live for a long time, you know.
Yeah, with good maintenance, it could probably last a really long time. Ooh. Regenerating health, too.
Statement.
Look at you go, HK. More.
Affirmative.
Yes.
Request.
More.
Statement. As you wish, Master. You are... And now, with
Haha.
access complete, I have recovered the last of
The
my
last of
deleted
it?
memory,
Really?
Master.
I had that much
Unfortunately, my
repair
history
skills?
is still not complete.
What? Why not?
Answer. As I did inform you, Master, the majority of my memory is still locked within my core. And I have no idea what that stimuli might be, unfortunately. Sadly, it seems my true origins will always be a mystery.
I don't know about always. Are you sure your core isn't just damaged?
Observation. If it was, Master, your restorations will certainly have ensured that the proper stimulus restores my core's functions.
Oh, cool.
Sadly, that could have already happened and we missed it, and my core was too damaged to activate. Oh, woe is me.
Are you eager to find your origins?
Query. Wouldn't you be, Master? Here I am, surrounded by all these meat bags, and all I desire is true perfection. Surely there are more droids like me out there. Or is that too much to hope?
Well...
Objection. Oh, fine. Laugh at me, Master. Humiliate your pet droid. Go ahead.
So tell me about this last owner.
Correction. That would actually be my first owner, Master. The first I can remember. I had completed an assassination in Mandalorian space, though I have no knowledge of what my target was.
Mandalorian space?
Regardless, my motor function had been damaged, and I could not return to wherever I had been sent from. A Mandalorian soldier claimed me as booty, I believe. He repaired me, poorly I might add, and proceeded to use my assassination protocol to raise his rank.
I'm starting to detect a pattern. It appears no one could resist using your protocol.
Query. Do you not have enemies that you would desire eliminated, Master? If my protocol still worked, would you not use it?
That's different.
Statement. If you say so, Master. At any rate, it seems that my Mandalorian owner finally decided to send me against Mandalore himself.
Whoa.
My poorest performance, sadly.
Oh? Why is that?
Answer. I was captured by this Mandalore during the attempt. He was able to reverse my programming and send me after my own master.
What,
It
3
was
out of
quite
4 that he
distressing.
killed himself?
There was little I could do. Needless to say, I dispatched the Mandalorian soldier efficiently. Once I deactivated, I believe I eventually ended up on the black market and was sold to the hut on Slaheron. My darkest day.
So you killed that master directly?
Statement. So I did. I am not very proud of that, Master. The soldier seemed very startled, I must say.
So you were just a traveling piece of bad luck, aren't you?
Objection. That is so unfair, Master. Have I not brought you a great deal of satisfaction?
A lot of laughter. You don't want to hear the answer to that.
Statement. You are a very harsh master, Master. I like you.
I like you too, HK. So you couldn't kill Mandalore, huh?
Statement. With all due respect, Master, he is the leader of the Mandalorians. Perhaps my old master was foolish to send me after him.
So can you remember anything else?
Answer. There are a few Mandalorian implants that I can activate now. They will improve my performance. Beyond that, Master, there is nothing more I can relate to.
Regenerate every 3 seconds rather than 6, and an additional 2 bonus to his dexterity. Cool. Thank you, HK. Bye. What the hell? Why are there so many crystals? Alright, let's take that one off. Oh shit. Boom. And then take this one off. None. Assemble. Not all of them. Just 3 out of 4. Yeah. Jedi Manly just says, "Welcome to the team, buddy," with fear in his voice. What? Why give me the option if you're not gonna let me do it? Oh, you don't sell the other crystal? Fine. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have Bassa with the green lightsaber, and I'm gonna have the light blue and the regular blue. What? Oh, I still have that one in my lightsaber. Eh. What the hell? Did I just accidentally duplicate the crystal? Okay. Yeah, I still have tomorrow. And I was wanting you to let me know whenever you were free. 'Cause I'm free whenever. At least for the length of time that I have my days off. So yeah, literally just let me know whenever you're free. And we can get everything set up for it. Alright. Let's go and change this one to red. And see who has it. Green. Do you have the red one? Yeah. Okay. So change the red one, give it the fanciness. So yeah, like, we could set it up whenever. Yeah, we have the option of Star Wars: The Old Republic, Halo Wars, and I could have another series of Master Chief Collection. Or we could just do multiplayer of Halo Infinite. That's also an option, even though I hate multiplayer games. Cutscene.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malik?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Useless! I don't understand what the point of that was.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
And before I actually go to the Leviathan, or after I actually go to the Leviathan, I need to upgrade the way it looks so that we can have all of them look fancy. And I actually kind of want to see what a heavily modded game of Knights of the Republic looks like. Is that so? What, are you saying that I wouldn't be able to help you any? Oh, we also have Terraria. Mm-hmm. And do you have a way for us to actually talk to each other? Or is it going to be just me talking and you talking in text?
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malik and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manon is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Maybe the land was once above the surface.
It is possible. The melting of polar caps or a cataclysmic earthquake could have buried the land beneath the waves eons ago. Records from that time are incomplete. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. How could Revan and Malik have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright, Bassa, let's have a talk.
How can I help?
You look like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you.
Oh, I've already heard this one.
Well, did I? I remember. I suppose maybe. But how can I help? And
Okay, let's get out and then get back in and see if we could talk to Bastila again about the whole situation, because we need to do it before the whole thing with the Leviathan and everything. Oh, this is the new look from Manon. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to see what the look of a heavily modded Knights of the Republic looks like, because have you guys seen
how can I help?
the heavily modded like Oblivion, yeah, New Vegas, Skyrim, all those, to where they look almost freaking real? I kind of want to see if they could do that for those. You're curious about something?
Am I so transparent?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you're permitted.
Sure. Go ahead.
In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with
Except
so
for the
little
fact that I keep
training,
trying
for
to
me, it has
go
always
on a
been
date with
constant
you.
battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
I just do what I think is right.
And that's enough for you. If only it were as easy for me. If only the right path was always clear. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Okay. Yeah, whenever you want to do it. I think destroying that kind of evil would be... What? How do you get so furious? You have to trust in the wisdom of the Jedi Code.
Yes, of course, you're right. I have to remember my training. The Masters know well the corrupting influence of the dark side. Although it is hard for me to imagine. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? Even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
What?
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
You're such a
How can I help?
strange character, Basla.
Then I suggest...
Alright, now let's check and see if I hack this up in any way. Leave. Again. And go right back in. Bastila, we got some stuff to talk about. Knock knock, hello.
How can I help?
I'd like to talk about what you said before about giving in to your emotions.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here, not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I am no master. You should have remained with the Council.
Why do you say that?
The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly.
You're doing your best, I'm sure.
That's kind of you to say, but I think the evidence speaks for itself. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough.
Maybe we could help each other.
That's a kinder response than I deserve. And I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most.
Mm-hmm.
You're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the Council sent us on this mission together.
We're made for each other, Basla. You have to see that.
I need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they would. We should continue on with our mission for now.
I'm making her question her entire life.
How can I help? I wish I could help you.
No, you don't. You're not even gonna give me an idea. And also, I need a mod that makes the Ebon Hawk look better. Oh, it's low poly textures and shit. And I've just been heavily flirting with Bassa, with Karth like right next to me. He's like, oh, here we go. This dude's gonna crash and burn.
How can I help?
When we last talked, you said you needed time to think, so...
You have been patient with me, haven't you? I
a
suppose
little
you
bit.
deserve an answer. But you have to understand how difficult this is for me to say.
Yes, I think so.
With all my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. But you're not like anything I expected. You're not like any man I've ever met before. I find myself watching you when I don't mean to. I'm thinking about you when I don't want to. It isn't supposed to be like this.
What are you trying to say exactly?
Every time I try to call on all my teachings to calm myself, they fail me. You have such power, such passion. I don't know if it's due to the bond between us, but I'm drawn to you.
Are you interested in me? Yeah. Are you interested in me or my ability to use the Force?
The Force is a part of you, as is your power. But that's not what attracted me to you. It's more than that. Maybe it's the bond we share. It gives us a certain intimacy. If I could, I would return to Dantooine. I need to be away from this bond of ours. I need to weaken it. I need to be anywhere but near you. But Malik must be stopped. My own feelings are nothing when compared to that. Yet I know this could affect the sake of our mission if it's not resolved. I can't let that happen.
Just give in to your feelings, Bastila. I know you want to.
I think we should have some privacy for this. Come with me. You're stronger than I am, and there's no point in telling me otherwise. You will be a great Jedi, I think. I hope. In some ways you make me feel weak, like I'm caught up in the wake of our destiny. But at the same time, you make me feel stronger, more alive.
What does this mean for us? Nah, I'll do this one. And I feel more alive when I'm with you.
I realize now these feelings are part of the bond we share. The Jedi Council surely realized this. They knew my loyalty to the doctrines of our order would be tested on this mission. By facing and overcoming my feelings for you, I've learned a valuable lesson about control and the dangers of emotion. This is an important step in understanding the Force. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear, but I felt that it was important you know our infatuation was nothing more than a result of our powerful bond.
You're rationalizing, Bastila. You're just scared to face the truth.
You're the one who can't face the truth. Malik has to be stopped. How can I do that if I let myself be blinded by my feelings for you?
I'm going to stop Malik, Bastila, but I want to do it with you at my side.
You mean it, don't you? But how can I be sure you're not making a mistake? I have to resist. I have to be strong for both of us.
You know I'm right, Bastila.
But I can't. Malik will...
I love the way this is phrased. Just shut up and kiss me, you babbling fool.
Oh my.
I love the way that's phrased. It's great.
We shouldn't have done that. It was wrong. The Jedi are not allowed to fall in love.
It didn't feel wrong to me.
It was a moment of weakness. When I kissed you, we shouldn't have. I'm sorry. No, I know we both wanted it, but we shouldn't have given in to our desire. We're Jedi. We can't act like this. Not now. Not when we still have to deal with Malik. I'm sorry. I don't blame you, but it was a mistake. I have to get out of here before somebody sees us together.
Too late. Find out in the next game. HK saw us together. Let's go touch base, just to make sure things aren't weird. Bastila, you okay?
How can I help?
I want to talk to you about what happened between us.
We've already been over this. It was a moment of weakness, a stumble brought on by unbridled passions. But my emotions are firmly in check once more. We need to stay focused on stopping Darth Malik. And I want the others to stay focused as well. I don't want them to get suspicious and start gossiping about our little encounter. So until our mission is over, we need to act with discretion. We shouldn't speak of this anymore. Not until Malik is defeated.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, I know. I like them. They're cool. I believe it's called Cloaked Jedi Robes, and I forgot where I got it from. Who wants to have fun on Manon? I'm kind of thinking HK, Karth, Juhani, and that's pretty much it. But we gotta take the boo with us. We gotta take our girlfriend. She doesn't want to admit that we're dating, but we are. So, Blaze, in your personal opinion, who should I take with me? Oh shit! I still need to talk to Jolie about his whole situation. Ah, fuck. Because there's something we need to do on here for Jolie. We're on Manon. What, did you lose track of where we were because of the soap opera between me and Basila? Or we could just have it a date night. Have I chosen correctly? Let's bug Jolie for a little bit.
On your mind, dude?
What's up? Why did you decide to come with me?
You got yourself a fast little ship? I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful.
So you wanted to ride on my ship?
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
Nope, never. If you don't want to answer the question, old man, just say so.
How impatient can one person be? You must have driven your mother mad. All that gurgling and fussing. Babies are cute, but annoying.
Mm-hmm.
No, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny. All of that. Breath like a bantha.
Is this a comment on my breath?
No, but it could be. An Anduvian salt tablet would clear that right up, you know. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Andor Vex was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
And you traveled with this man?
I did. Just because someone has the force swirling about them doesn't always mean they have a great destiny. But it doesn't hurt to check it out. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
As it normally is. Is there supposed to be some hidden meaning in this?
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see.
I love Old Man
Andor's
Joker.
downfall.
Or,
I was pretty
Jolie.
young myself when it happened.
Old Man Jolie.
At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
How young are we talking?
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was
So
just
that
about
long
to
ago?
abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship.
Ooh.
Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow,
Krat.
big teeth. Krat has us hauled up to the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
How did you know?
Swirling Force, remember? Jedi here. Granted, I was just interpreting the signs, but we get trained in that sort of thing, more or less. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am?
Oh boy.
Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed too. This could have just been gurgling noises. Anyway, finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
You're kidding.
Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recover. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
I hate you, old man. How can you even be sure Andor was responsible?
What? Are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1,000,000,000 to 1? You should do so well as to be sucked into the engine of some evil Sith Lord, you know. Andor was a hero. Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
You're always cranky, old man. Look at this beautiful world. Look at that beautiful man. Look at that beautiful woman. Shima boo. We got a thing going, you know? Okay, bye. Oh, I'm so stupid. Hey, Julie, I know you're getting cranky, but more stories.
Something on your mind, do you?
Damn. I'll just come back here. Talk to Julie
I
for a
get it.
little bit.
Let's play with the old man's head, is it? He's half senile. He'll forget I said anything. Wait, what was this about anyway?
That last little bit he said with telepathy. Knock knock. Why are the doors see-through?
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny
can't say that
of
word
weak-minded
anymore.
fools like
Not on
you to be
Twitch.
ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you through the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
It's alright.
No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself. as you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Why did that Sith upset you so much?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. The Sith and the Republic coexisting peacefully? Well, relatively?
Peacefully? Not hardly. Just look in their eyes. You can see they'd like nothing more than to kill each and every one of us. Personal-like.
They mean well, but are misguided.
You're joking, right? The smug Hutt spawn push us every chance they can get and enjoy it. And there's nothing we can do, though. The Selkath want to maintain their neutrality, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
Have you seen an ancient star map?
Star map? Like an ancient artifact or something?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is
Damn.
there anything else I can do for you?
Oh, never mind, I gotta go.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Rowan
Bye.
Warren. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that?
No.
Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
I completely forgot everything that you just said. I gotta go. Look at the invisible door. I kind of wish I had my hack pad worked. Oh, and that's invisible too. Game, why are you so broken? Oh, hi. What you got? Provisions, huh? Okay, what do you got? Yes, provisions. Provisions. What provision stand sells goddamn grenades? And also drugs. You Selkath have a weird idea of what provisions are. What? There we go. Exotic species? What sorts of exotic species? I have some Gizka if you're interested. Is there no way I could convince you to take them off my hands? We'll do this one. Thank you. Yeah, interacting with you was pleasant as well. Did I, Duncan? What are you doing here?
Hey, stranger. Mysterious stranger. Wow, look at you. A Jedi.
What?
No wonder I could never beat you. It's me, Duncan. Jedi Duncan, from the dueling arena on Terrace.
I remember you.
Remember?
Yeah. How did you escape Terrace?
There was a handful of us who made it out. The lucky ones. I survived by breaking into the military base, overpowering a dozen Sith soldiers, and stealing one of their own ships.
You overpowered a dozen Sith?
Well, when the bombing started, the Sith sent down a bunch of autopiloted ships to evacuate soldiers from the planet. I saw one and I figured it was a rescue ship, so I ran up to it. A Sith patrol was approaching from the other side, getting ready to board. When they saw me, they all pulled their blasters. But it takes more than a dozen armed Sith soldiers to slow me down.
You're pretty easy to slow down inside the dueling ring.
Well, to tell the truth, they didn't actually take the Sith out. The building fell on them. A chunk of building, actually, from the bombing.
That makes more
crushed
sense.
The whole bunch of them. Very messy. So there I was, all alone and standing by this empty evacuation ship. I climbed on board, overrode the autopilot controls, and lifted off into orbit. The ship had all the Sith launch codes programmed in, so I didn't have to worry about being blasted from the sky. I just played it cool and tried to fly casual. In the confusion of the bombing, nobody paid any attention to my one little ship slipping away from the fleet. Once I was out of scanner range, I knew I was home free.
So what are you doing here?
I've decided to become a mercenary. Came here looking for work. I heard the Republic was hiring. But they weren't interested in me. Guess I made a mistake by telling them who I was.
Yeah,
They'd heard of
probably.
me. Seems like everybody's heard of me. The legend of Deadeye Duncan, the worst duelist of all time, spread far and wide across the galaxy. Makes it hard to earn a living, you know?
So what are you gonna do now?
I have no idea. All I know is that if I don't find some way to shake my reputation soon, I'm gonna have to find another line of work. It's too bad. Hey, wait a minute.
What?
You're a Jedi now, so you probably won't be doing much dueling anymore, right? So the name Mysterious Stranger probably won't be much use to you anymore, right? So,
yes.
Can I have
yes,
it?
you can.
I mean, if
Deadeye.
everyone's heard of Deadeye Duncan, then they probably heard of the Mysterious Stranger, but nobody knows anything about you except the name. You could be anybody. Man, woman, me.
You want to tell them you're the champion?
If I say I'm the Mysterious Stranger, who's gonna know? There'll be celebrity tours, maybe some endorsements. I could milk this thing for months. Well, right up until people see me fight. What do you say? Fame? Celebrity? You don't need that. You're a Jedi. But I'm just a guy trying to earn a living. Come on, give me a break.
Okay. Name is yours.
Really? You mean it? Oh, this is great. No more jokes, no more snickering. When I tell people I'm the Mysterious Stranger, they'll finally treat me with respect.
Hell yeah.
Thanks a lot, stranger. Oops. Guess I shouldn't call you that now. People will think I'm talking to myself. Anyway, I should be going. I'm heading off planet to look for work. Shouldn't be too hard now that I'm the Taris Duel Champion. It's good seeing you again, and thanks.
Listen to how happy he is. Good luck, Duncan. Ah, it was nice seeing him again. Yes, I understand, thank you. I just love the fact that it says you must focus your lightsaber crystal at the workbench before continuing forth, and then I just walk around it. And it's so funny that the freaking doors are see-through. But this one's fine. It's a completely different door, too. Oh, wait, no. No, you can still see through it. It's just white behind it, though. But that was kind of cool, seeing Duncan again. I like the contrast, the regular blue with the light blue. That's cool. Yeah. Where is everybody? Jolie, what's your problem? Get your ass over here. Jolie, where the hell are you? Hello? Bassa is right in my ass. Where the hell are you?
Yes?
Leave the door open. Leave the door alone. He was still trying to get through the door.
Yes?
That was what his problem was. There we go. What is this? I can't see my active effects. Yeah. I want to see what my effects are. I don't want anyone to be a grenader. What is this? Whatever it is, it's massively increasing all of my shit. Do you know what this is? What that effect does?
Aid?
Damn. So I have to talk to you? Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. Make it 50 credits, and you got a deal. Damn. Okay, fine. So with this, you actually can't leave the planet. You have to actually stay on the planet, otherwise you have to pay the docking fee again. Anchorhead needs to do that. Oh, I thought there was people here normally. Colto Distribution Center. Got the Sith here. Got the Republic here. And then all the Cellcats trying to keep the peace. Oh, speaking of Manon, in Star Wars: The Old Republic, I actually have a house in Manon. It cost me like 5 million credits though. But look at this shit. So cool. Oh, and there's actually some videos I actually kind of want to show everybody. Parth comes over there. This is mine now. I'm taking it with us. No one can talk me out of it.
Jolie, may I have a moment?
There we go.
There's something I wish to speak to you about.
Yep, I figured it was only a matter of time until we had the whole come back to the order discussion. Well, I guess there's no avoiding it now, so let's get it over with.
I know you have issues with the Order, but you are a Jedi, Jolie. You command the Force. Without the guidance of the Council, how can you avoid falling to the dark side?
Well, I've managed to avoid it the last 20 years or so. Besides, light side, dark side, they don't mean the same to me as they do to you. I don't see in absolutes.
Malik and the Sith are evil, Julie. Sure you can see that.
I want to stop Malik as much as anyone. But I don't have to join the Order to do it. Look at Karth, or Canderous. They're with us in this quest, but they aren't Jedi. The capacity for good or evil, like the Force itself, is in all living creatures. And belonging to the Jedi Order, or the Sith, or any group, won't change what you are at your core.
I see you were quite adamant. No doubt you've had ample time to think on this during your long seclusion. I guess it was foolish of me to think I could sway your position so easily.
Yeah, I'm old and stubborn. But I appreciate the effort. But from now on, you can just think of me as any other non-Jedi in our little group. With a lightsaber. And force powers.
Okay. There we go. And also... Oh, he can't wear armor. Damn. There we go. Now he's like any other non-Jedi in our group, aside from the Jedi robes. Yeah, I did. Karth, that's not supposed to be taken with us. Karth, leave the door. Karth, no!
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
How the hell do you people stay, like, anything anywhere close to cordial to each other?
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark?
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na.
Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week. Now I gotta get back to my post at the Republic Embassy. My break is almost over.
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tongki pa nongku nek abog. Chua
Wait, what happened?
Yun patisa. Di chuba jiko.
Let me see what you have.
Tong hit wama aki inko tune. Or tong hi wama ji aki inko tune. Tong pa noku.
I don't know why I check any of these. We'll take him to the vet for you. Shady Rodian. East Courtyard. Yeah, in reality, like, he sounds like he was trying to be all threatening and stuff, but in reality, he's, like, actually being nice.
Hey! This street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
Nah.
Hiding behind the Selkat lock.
There we go. Now my lightsaber's stuck out. And they glow on everything still. Ah, it's so cool. The modders of this game are so freaking interesting.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike? I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
It's not a fish.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Hello. I'm not here to make fun of you, I'm Gallandon. Let's look. Are you sure about that? Let's take this. I love that there's a glitch in, or I don't even know if it's a glitch or not, but in Knights of the Republic 2, you can actually grab one of these things, and it actually makes it to where T3 can actually use a blaster rifle. It's funny. That must be their embassy. You're down that way. Don't need to go in there yet. What's in here? Is this the cantina? Nope. Swoop place. No, thank you. I'm not the biggest fan of the swoop racing in this game. Oh, they fixed my lightsabers, damn it. What's over here? Is it just me or is the layout of this place different than normal? That's the hotel. Hi, Roland.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
I'm on a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I seek a star map, a remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manan?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Come on.
No. You do what I want and maybe I can help you out.
What do you want me to do, you
We were
shrewd
using
negotiator?
a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
What do you want me to do?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get into the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Interrogating the prisoner sounds good.
Good. It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Is there another way?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land. Then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Let's interrogate the prisoner.
Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Yeah, okay. Let's interrogate the prisoner. I'm gonna do a little bit of all of them, even though he told us not to.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner.
Uh-huh.
I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
What did they do to him?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Sure.
While the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion, we have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
Let's get started.
Okay, but you should know what we have to work with here first. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
A catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
I detect a pattern here.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Sure.
Hey you, wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
Interrogate him.
What do you want?
Relax, I'm not here to threaten you.
You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic.
We're the other ones who will take you in now.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
But they wouldn't, would they?
Mm-hmm. If you talk, we can make it worth your while.
Ha! Worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well, but they'd kill me.
I don't want to hurt you unless you make me.
Please. Please don't hurt me. What?
We know about your companion.
What companion?
We don't really need you. Your companion will tell us what we need to know anyway.
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
No, never.
Damn! He blanked out.
Damn.
What? Tila?
It would make life easy for the both of you here in the Republic.
Yes. It could be so much easier.
Talk or something may happen to her.
No, please don't hurt her. Please.
You have her already. She may be spared if you talk.
All right. All right. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode?
Gallandel, the most persuasive man in the universe.
Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
What kind of holes?
The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. Well, the second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Okay. Let's go ahead and try this, see if it changes with my high computer skill. Slice Republic system. Nah. Encrypted. 11, 16. 1, 2, 4, 7. Wouldn't that be 8? 11, which is 4 more than that. And then 5 more than that. Well, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16, 18. And then 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. And then was the division, so 2. Exponential. 132, 81, 64, 25, 3. Zero, 1, 0, 8, 3, 32, 5, 128. I'm gonna try this one more time, even though I don't have to. This. That'll be 18. I'll just pick one at random. Ah, okay. Whatever. Of course you can tell this guy's a nerd.
Can I help you with that?
No.
Okay.
Bye. Okay. Now we have 2 ways to go inside. And if you want, you can choose, or I'll probably have a decision by the time we get there. We can either go through the back way and fight all the people and go in the back door, or we could go in the front door and completely bypass the hangar. What do you think we should do? I haven't been down this way yet. Front door? Okay. Front door it is. I was thinking the hangar so that I could fight the people and gain XP and potentially level up before the end. Alora?
Jodie, it is you.
I don't have to do anything to start this.
Alora, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunring. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunray has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunray isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Alora. Where's Sunray now?
Sunray's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunray. Somehow.
I'm just being kind of volunteered for this? Is that what's going on here? I'll talk to you later. The Sith are a blight upon the galaxy. What are you talking about? You want me to investigate these disappearances? I shall look into these disappearances for you.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
Why do you have a gun? I'm going down. I'm just here to check out the swoop races.
Well, some of the soldiers like to go and bet on the swoops on their day off, but this planet is bad enough without mingling with the locals. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, Kolto or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Can I join you? The next round's on me.
Sure, pull up a seat. I'll have the bartender ring us up a couple of mugs of the local favorite. It's called Phyraxian Tooth. Watch out for these. They pack quite a bite. 2 or 3 of these babies and you won't even remember who you are.
It's fine. I don't remember who I am most days anyway.
Woo, that's good stuff. Might even be better than Kessel Spice, you think? Never touched the hard stuff myself.
Might I ask you some questions?
Oh, you want to talk business. I was hoping you wanted to ask something about me. Look, I don't want to talk shop. I just want to relax with my drink, which is, unfortunately, empty now.
Want another one? My treat?
Sure, why not? You know, hardly anyone buys me drinks around this place. It's enough to make a woman doubt herself, you know? Well, I might be a little giddy, but I hope you don't think I'm going to start spilling Sid's secrets all of a sudden. It'll take more than a couple of drinks to get me there. But not much more.
I like this lady. Now you're relaxed. Want another one?
Yeah, I suppose one more wouldn't hurt. As long as you're buying.
Someone's all sloshed now.
Wish. I fear I am good and truly drunk. Don't you be taking advantage of me now, you hear? Shay, you're handsome. You aren't married, are you? Are you married now? Oh. Seems like all the good ones are always married. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. That's not very ladylike, is it?
This is... I've never dealt with this before.
I don't want to talk about that stuff. Shay, you never said if you were married. Are you married? Are
Nope.
you?
I'm searching for some ancient ruins, or maybe a long-forgotten star map?
I don't know what you're talking about, but you don't need a road map to get what I can give ya.
Oh boy. This lady's like full-on frisky now. I hear the Sith are taking an interest in the Selkath youth.
This is just rumors. Stuff I heard about making sure those stupid fish people find the evidence they need.
Maybe another drink?
Yes! Yes, one more drink, exactly. Exactly what I was thinking. Oh, head hurts. Eyes bleary. Must get back to embassy. Find bed.
Oh, and out she goes.
Let me sleep. I gotta sleep.
I'm so glad they added this back. Oh, that's great.
Let me sleep. I gotta sleep.
We might have a position within the Sith org.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Lady's out. Can someone clean this up, please? I might have been just a little bit too much of an enabler. You, Sith guy. I know you're drunk too. Actually, I don't like the looks of you. Hey, lady, can you take this other lady back to the freaking Sith embassy place when you go back over there? She just got a little too drunk. Just a little too drunk. Oh, hi.
Can't stop now. Busy, busy, busy.
I see.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
But... rude. Alright, can you help me? Oh, you could just get straight up stimulants. Yeah, I know. I always think that whenever I come in here. It's like, dude. And just the fact that you could freaking just rifle through the lady's wallet while she's out, that's just so fucked.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
Oh my
I hardly
gosh,
call
it is
6 against
freaking
3 a
Liquid
fair
Snake.
fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
So? Exactly, words can be ignored. I would like to investigate the murder case involving Sunray.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him.
Oh, I should. I so should play Ace Attorney on stream. That'd be awesome. I want to stop talking to you as quickly as possible. I don't like the noises you're making.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
Yes, quite. I don't need luck. I have persuasion, because I am the most persuasive man in the universe. I could talk you out of house and home if I wanted to.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Can you tell me anything about Sunry?
Sunry's... he's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered the Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would had to have been considerably older than the Sith woman.
Are you saying someone your age couldn't overpower a woman?
I'm a Jedi, and one who was living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunry here.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic.
Don't worry, Alora. I'll do what I can.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
Okay. So, it was at the hotel. Let's go look there and question everybody. Before we start talking to Sunry himself. Because we'll have a lot of information to give him. And also we need to go to the embassies too. To talk to everybody and get all the information. But yeah, this literally seems like KOTOR Ace Attorney. I didn't think about that until you said that. And I found out recently, but not really recently, but I found out that KOTOR is actually a place in the world. What the hell? Service terminal? What does this do? Access room service menu. Oh, dear customer, due to currently ongoing murder investigation being conducted by the Selkath High Court, the inn will be closed until further notice. Please come back later. Interesting.
You are the one defending Sunry now, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want, too.
Please. Tell me what you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could it have gone up before, like after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court. What do you want to know?
I'm not I'm not going to falsify evidence. What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
Who are the witnesses in the hotel?
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
No more questions for now.
Okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. Time to go look around. Hello.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
What do you know about Sunri and Alasa?
Sunri, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics, usually.
You mean Sunri was having a relationship with Alasa?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room, in private, is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think a Sith Master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master?
Oh, well, Alasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
What did you see?
Well, one time, I saw Alasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
Ooh. She was a dark Jedi?
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
That's fine. You've been very helpful. No one in there. Knock knock, coming in. Hi, Gloopor. I have questions about the murder of Alasa. What did you see? What about Alasa's room?
Lupor picha ge borang turang lupor wanki yuma batmalyo no wish.
Did someone pay you to do something in that room, Gloopor?
Kun muli ras limo poi wanga kun makachisa glupor. Tong abog sinshan glupor ni non kili glupor chiwa aita kan kicha na glupor sha. Glupor pampa ki muli ra kun kin. Glupor chachopa. Si Java wish kun ang itzalkat mama jikona lupor ag inkotune grupor no molira grupor chachopa lupor bagwa shan konti machid
Okay, Gloopor. We'll get this settled.
No problem.
Let's go in here.
Got it.
See if we can find Achani.
What are you doing in my room?
I just want to talk.
I'm too tired to enter a discussion with you tonight. You can speak to me tomorrow at the Mercenary Enclave if you wish.
Gotta go.
Good. Leave me to my privacy.
I'm gonna steal your shit, though. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so there's that. So I got the thing about the lightsaber, which means that it's highly unlikely for him to be able to overpower her.
Investigating the Sunri murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
Mm-hmm. Why are you telling me this?
Let us just say that I'm an interested party.
Oh,
and that I
don't
have
stop streaming.
Concerns. This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunri and Alasa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
I think so. Kinda.
I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
They just give it to me?
No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my
Yeah,
advice,
sounds about
Jedi,
right.
and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
I wonder if there's a way to implicate both governments without having Sunray put to death.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from...
No.
Time is a critical factor. We cannot allow the Sith to decode that data recording, or our operations on Manon will be compromised.
Oh, I can't talk to you? Come on now. Access restricted data archives. Sunray incident. Oh, there's actual video. Oh, shit. Okay. Literally none of this is as it seems to be. Wonder if there... Like, I really wonder if there's a way to implicate both sides while still keeping Sunray from dying. Or being freaking incarcerated for the rest of his life. Why is there a swoop van out here? Alright, let's let ourselves in the front door.
I know you. You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Elasa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed Sunray to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here?
Preparing for the trial.
You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like.
Of course not. What do you know about the Sunray case?
I know he'd already be tried, convicted, and executed if the Selkath knew anything about justice. But the fish people are as weak as the Republic when it comes to such matters. Is there anything else? Go. Stay. Doesn't...
Yeah.
I shouldn't...
Pasco.
Oh, really? You mean someone like you actually has some real purpose inside? Well then, what is it?
Zeta 245698 Alpha.
Yes, well, I suppose you really do have some business here. Head on in.
And he's also, what's his name?
You
Miller.
there. I don't
He's
recognize
Miller.
you. How did you get in here?
In whatever. In, yeah. Metal Gear Solid 5. I know the passcode.
Your passcode is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Stop touching there. Uh-oh. Greetings, gentlemen and robots.
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Alright, I didn't work that well. Murder.
Oh.
There.
And that is how you clear out them droids. Alright everyone, we've been found out. Let's get through this and get out as quickly as possible. Maybe we can save some people along the way, maybe we can't, but we'll definitely do our best at it. Knock, knock.
Here.
There we go. Everything's too loud. Down a smidge. Alright, the joke's gone on long enough. You can have your lightsaber back. But you can use this color. Look at how pretty that color is. Alright, we're gonna need this. And we're gonna need to investigate for the Selkath. You know, the last thing I would do is actually deactivate my lightsabers whenever I'm in a Sith base.
There. There.
Good job, Ashley. I'll just put it out of commission. I think these things are more susceptible to like swords and stuff. Knock, knock. Kill him. Can't run away. We're just backing this man into a corner.
Take that!
What you got? Thank you. Alright. Everyone else can wait here. I'm going in alone. Ow. 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 Okay, I'm fine. Let's turn those off and bring everyone in. Slice. Use barracks. Oh, look at that! You shouldn't stand too close to those. They could be dangerous. Security room. Let's disable the force field. And fuck with their targeting. Fight each other. Damn it. Security computer room. Oh, look at that. Someone's standing just a little bit too close to a computer. That could be bad for you. Okay, training room. Oh, hello. How's it going? Disassembly room. Already took care of that. Steam control. That's where I'm at. What about flow control? Boof. There we go. I think they got rid of all the droids. Yeah, it did. Alright. There we go. Now that I'm done wreaking havoc, I can level everybody up now. She has 2-weapon fighting. Maybe I should actually have her with a second lightsaber. Even though it would be kind of cool to have, like, lightsaber and blaster fighting, like freaking, Cal Kestis and Jedi Survivor. That'd be fun. You know, it's kind of interesting how it turned Cal into a fencer. Oh, hello. Get him all. Do it. Look at us in perfect sync. They're still fighting each other, so let's let them duke it out. We can go in there and deal with them later. This one's annoying. Oh, you're still alive? Not anymore. Okay. Now, let's do this.
Warning, activating flow.
Yes, I understand. Activating flow will flood this chamber. Okay, whatever. So let's go to the other one. Bloop. There we go.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Okay. Oh, of course it will. Why can't it go from this one to this one? Fine. Time to switch to the other side.
Warning.
There we go.
Warning.
Of course it will. Okay. Now we can switch to the other side again. This is why I hate this one.
Warning. Warning.
Yeah. Now everything's open. Look at me, I'm so smart. And all these people are dead. Just come in and take what they have. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Definitely what I needed was a bunch of fart gases. Oh, hi. How's it going? Here. Stay right there. There we go. Do you have anything for me? No? Okay, bye. Hold on. Do I have any? No. I don't. Are these things still trying to kill each other? You would think they would have been done with that by now. Let's just let them fight it out. Hello. Try to kill me. I don't want to kill you. This tortured Selkath was holding some sort of token. Let's take it with us. Maybe it'll help convince the rest of them to get the hell out of here. Excuse me, Basila? Hello. Galando. Shayless sent me to investigate the disappearance of young Selkath. If you ally with the Sith are evil. What they told you was a lie. If the Republic is defeated, the Sith will enslave your planet.
Yes, certainly you must have heard of the destruction of Taris. It's your honorable friends that committed that atrocity.
I found a young Selkath dying from torture. Here, he gave me this. The Sith tortured him to death, Shasa. You know it's true.
You've been saved from more than you know. Given time, the Sith would have turned you fully to the dark side, and you would have betrayed your world gladly.
Good luck. Yeah, that's set points. And that'll probably help my case with Sunry as well. Time for my level up. Let's go and increase my intelligence. Repair. And security. That's good enough. Okay. Excuse me. There we go. Okay.
How did you get in here?
Knock knock, bitches.
I recognize you. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive.
Well, let me guess. You intend to collect this reward, right? See? What did I tell you?
As you wish, my eager apprentices.
Everybody freeze. There we go. I'm like blowing through this game. Knock knock, here I come for all your trade secrets. Datapad. What does this datapad say anyway? I've never actually looked at it. Stop it. There you are. These appear to be the personal notes of the Dark Jedi Master in charge of the Sith base on Manon. It seems that the Sith have been trying to turn impressionable young Sokath over to the dark side. After reading the lengthy progress reports on this topic, it seems that the final plan was to use these young Sokath to overthrow the current government and install a puppet government that the Sith would dominate. Ooh. That would be that would be a problem. They would lose all neutrality. I think that's what I could have given him instead of the pin, and that would probably have persuaded him much faster than me trying to actually persuade him. Are they still trying to kill each other? Damn, they're terrible at the job. And yeah, I think I've been everywhere in here. Let me check the map. Been everywhere except for there. I'll go there next. And then I will leave this base forever! Forever! Alright. I thought I wasn't able to be affected by those.
Never too old for this.
Yeah, ever since I turned VSync back on, that issue that I had with the not being able to move after I attack thing has completely gone away. That's beautiful.
No problem. Got it.
Hair trigger and
no problem. Got it.
Ooh. How much strength does this give me? 2? Eh, this still gives me more stuff. What do these have? Bio antidote. I have the super fancy version that's mixing like both of those. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle, shall we? Someone hit it. There you go. Hello. What? Why? Okay, fine. Arbiter. What have I been charged with? What can I do? I had authorization to enter. I have no prior association. I have proof that the Sith are evil. This datapad proving they were kidnapping young Soka. Hi everyone, how's it going? Not guilty. I was investigating the disappearances of young Sokath. I have this datapad as proof that the Sith are up to no good. Yeah, exactly. And pretty much all I had to do was be like, hey, guess what? Shit's fucked. And then they're like, oh, well, even though you did the thing, we're still going to let you off the hook for, like, the whole situation. Hey. Okay, so this dude's crazy. I remember him. Hi, Sunray. How's it going?
Julie, what are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sunray. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Even though I'm the only one doing the talking.
You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire. You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up.
Uh-huh.
Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the Cellcast seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Let's go over the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Eliza there that night, but it's not what you think.
I was working with Republic Intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Eliza into a double agent working for us.
It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Eliza was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my heroes closer to crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
There's a few things we need to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
Were you and Alasa having an affair?
No, what this must look like, yes. Yes, we were having an affair. I know it was wrong, but I'm a weak man. Alasa was beautiful and young. How was I to resist her charms? But I didn't kill her. I loved her. Please. I know I made a terrible mistake getting involved with Alasa, but I was going there to break it off with her. I did it, but found out later that she was dead. I don't deserve to go to jail just for having an affair, do I? You have to help me prove that I wasn't the killer. Go ahead, ask.
I know you're guilty, Sunry. I've got Republic's data recording.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
You should have known the truth would come out eventually.
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence. So they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
I don't know.
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands?
That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved his eye.
Uh-huh. Killing your lover while she sleeps is murder, even if she is a Sith.
If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place Kolto Saint.
I suppose you're right. I won't expose you, because this is more
I'm glad you
fun.
decided to see reason in this. If I'm convicted, it could cause trouble for the Republic Embassy here on Manan. And none of us want that now, do we?
I thought so. How much? Ooh, that's a good bit. Oopsies. Fine. There's a reason why I don't do that one, and that is it. Alright, Jordan. I want to begin the trial. Yes, let's begin. Yeah, I would too, but then I wouldn't be able to do the whole, freaking Ace Attorney presenting the information. Take that! And all that. I will find Sunry innocent. I will.
It is an honor to see justice served.
Miller,
And
get out of here.
I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
Didn't I kill you?
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, probably left after I heard the blaster shot.
The guilt of the accused is apparent even this early in the trial.
Yes, I understand.
You are Firith Me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony.
Objection. Objection!
Of course, Your Honor. Firith Me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Elassa was fired.
And I'm doing this entirely for her wife, like for his wife rather than him, because he's kind of a bastard. Did you actually see the murder happen?
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no, but I don't think there could have been anyone else there.
You don't think? Was the metal left at the crime scene a little too obvious?
I think it may have been. I mean, you'd have to be pretty stupid to leave something that important lying around, wouldn't you?
Elassa was a dark Jedi, wasn't she?
Yes, from what I could tell. She carried a lightsaber under that cloak of hers.
Objection! That doesn't prove she was a Jedi.
How could Sunray have harmed her if he was a cripple?
Well, he was moving pretty fast running away, but yeah, I mean, how could he kill a Sith warrior in combat? I don't know for sure.
I'm getting them fighting against each other. I'm winning. I do not. Sure. You don't have enough information? Unsure. Why did they let the prosecution go first?
Glupor the Rhodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Elassa's room, didn't you? This is clear then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Elassa already dead behind him.
Did you actually see it happen? Did you plant the metal on Elassa?
Don't do it, Glupor. Lies! Slander! I object!
Let's just bring back the whole concept of him being a cripple. because she was a dark Jedi.
Don't sunri kingbo no kunik rocha. You porwana kundis. Kingbo wa mulirat wana.
Mm-hmm. Nah. Sure. Not enough. Unsure. No decision. Yeah. Yeah. Got two of them on my side.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes. I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Elasa.
Yep, supposition. Sunry is a cripple. Could he have killed Elasa?
He was a good man, but his injuries pained him terribly. But he always held on, always persevered. I don't think he could have beaten her or anything like that. But a blaster?
Sure.
Yes. He fought against the Sith in the last war. He fought bravely and was even awarded the Hero's Cross. I don't know how much that means to the Sith or to your Selkath, Your Honors. But in the Republic, it is awarded only to the bravest, most valorous, most honorable men. The kind of man who earns that medal would not kill someone in cold blood.
Yep. No. Yes. You think he could have? Perfectly capable? So I need to persuade one more person.
I wish to call forth Sunry himself, Your Honors. Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents?
Pure politics. Were you in Elasa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I knew she was a Sith. And she would be trying to pump me for information, of course. So I just simply turned the tables. I was working on her, trying to turn her over to the Republic side, trying to turn her into a double agent. But that's kind of ruined now that she's been murdered.
An obviously false story. I have proof here in the form of data recording that proves you were, in fact, having an affair with Elasa.
What's the use now? I had been having an affair with Elasa, it's true. But I realized my mistake and I was going there to end it, but I did not kill her.
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly.
No,
Why would anyone do that?
Answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
You were going there to end the affair. Would the Sith object?
Yes, I think they would. They wouldn't want to lose one of their sources, even though I didn't give them anything. They might have killed her for her failure. Or they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like that.
The Sith Empire is not the barbaric institution you portray it to be.
How could Elasa have gotten a hold of your medal?
I don't know. The medal had gone missing some time ago. I never found out what happened to it. It's possible the Sith had stolen it and had it planted on the body.
Which we already established.
Your Honors.
No additional. Yeah. Could have been perfectly capable. Weighted against. Ah, shit.
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward.
I hacked it up
Sunray
somehow, even though I was
having an
asking
affair
all
with
the right
Elasa.
questions.
He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunray fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, Your Honors, to this very conclusion.
No one actually witnessed the murder.
Well, that doesn't mean a thing. He was there, running from the room.
Elasa was a spy, and the Sith were framing Sunray. Sunray was ending the affair, so the Sith killed her.
The Sith would not leave the medal of her killer clutched in her hand.
I do. I don't want to say this because that makes me biased, and then they'll side against me. The cripple thing does seem to actually help, so... Guilty? You bastards.
Sunray, no.
No, Your Honors. I demand the death penalty.
But why?
This is the will of the court, but it doesn't feel like justice to me.
We're gonna try it again. I know. I'm gonna do my best. Because I have magic rewinding powers. It's one of the things I have as a Jedi. What do we got? That's earlier than this. Boop. Magic rewinding powers. Haha, we're back here. Hello. Yes, I understand. Thank you. Trial? Yep. Let's do it. I understand. Yep.
It adds. You are...
Jackson?
Well... Yeah. Oh. Well.
Yes. I am the only one with this power. Did you see? No? Did you plant? Yes. And this. No.
He was
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah. You know I. Yeah. Wait,
How do I fix this? It almost seems like the only way to actually win... We're gonna try one more thing. Just avoid anything involving him being a cripple. Because the freaking thing goes so well up to the point to where
the man I saw leaving.
Yeah. Like the second to last argument, everything goes well up till then.
Yeah.
The issue I have with this is the fact that it almost seems like they forget previous portions of the court situation.
Yeah.
I wish to call for...
Okay. It's going much better. Just avoid the fact of him being a cripple. Yes, I understand. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love you. Okay. With the set project. Yes.
I don't...
Yeah. Don't have enough. Unsure.
Wait, This...
Haha! That just took 2 rewinds. That's it.
Your Honors, no!
Oh, Sunrin, I'm so glad.
Elora, thank you for saving me. I don't know how I can repay you. Elora and I are going to leave here and get as far away from all this as soon as we can. I and the Republic will not forget what you've done for us. Thank you.
Got a crink in my neck. Which is always fun to have. Yeah. Well, I wasn't planning on going back in there. Okay, now let's go say hi to the Republic and get ourselves a star map. Because it should be just that easy, right? Right. Was it West Central that they're at? I don't freaking... This place is confusing sometimes. Like, if you don't have a perfect map of where everything is, it gets confusing very quickly. Excuse me. Yeah. Nope, not that one. This one. There we go. Hello.
Have you managed to...
Yes.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manan is the sole source of Kolto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
What has the Republic done?
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manan anyway. So we made a deal.
What sort of deal?
We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction, an ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since.
What happened down there?
We don't know. We just don't know. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world.
The whole thing with Manan and like going down into the Hrakrid Rift
with the station and the Hrakrid Rift,
could easily have turned into like a horror portion of the game.
Hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Hrakrid Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
How will I get down there?
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our Kolto packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
Alright, let's go. Oh, they let him go. Look at that. Use the sub. Go underwater. Yeah, the freaking giant Firaxan shark scared the shit out of me when I was a child. I was such a little bitch when I was younger. Hello. I kind of like the design of their submersible. Dead man. Another dead man. Why is it super bright colored now? And all shiny. What, did they freaking wax it in between me leaving and coming here?
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
Gallandel, calm yourself down.
No! No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
What happened here?
The Selkath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere, and the Selkath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
What happened to the scientist?
They're dead. All dead. They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them, so we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Ferox are out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Selkath. Like us.
Let's get you back to the surface.
Back to the surface, yes. No! There's something out there. It got the other submersible already. We can't leave until you do something. Blow up the entire station, maybe. That might distract whatever it is long enough for us to escape to the surface. But all the machinery and stuff is in the southern half, and that's been flooded. There might still be environmental suits around, but the Selkath might have laid their eggs in them.
I have to get into the station.
No! I locked the door so the Selkath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
I have no choice.
If you go in there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of real rescue comes.
I mean, you said we can't leave until we get that shit taken care of. And to do that, we need to get into the southern part of the place. So, whatever. Hello. Just think about this. If the remake actually is a thing, all of this, like super dark colored and everything, and like super freaking, it'd be so cool. Let's see what having the brightness all the way down turns it into. Oh, a little bit more atmospheric. Even though it just looks like they put a dark tint to everything. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn that back up. To about there. That way it still looks kind of dark, but it's not weird levels of dark. Hello. Gas the room. Nap time. Good night. What, storage room? Oh, look at that! Gas time. Good night. This is such an interesting system. I wish they would have done it with like other games to where you can actually sabotage everybody before even actually dealing with them. Security room, that's where he is. Environmental suit compartment, no. Okay. And it's also kind of interesting how they don't differentiate. If you like, you have the ability to actually destroy the room that you're in and the computer that you're actually on and kill yourself. It's an interesting little thing. Hello everyone. Freeze. And shock. And then shock again. And also all the shock. And even this music would be good for if this was like a horror adaptation. There's supposedly a Jedi down here? Hi everyone. Can you let me go, please? Let me go, please. Please, thank you. Thank you. There we go. Seems like they were good against lightsabers, but not much else. Let's get into the footlocker. Scientist memo and the sonic emitter. Thing that's pretty much essential if you want to go through the flooded parts of this place. I thought I disabled that. I was about to say, is he gonna say it again? Look at that. Those two are in perfect sync. Alright, before I continue with this, I need to use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Well, I'll let you know right now. My power went out. Or should I say, I popped a breaker on specifically everything that was connected to this. So we're gonna do this part over again.
How?
Yeah, I understand. Mute. There we go. Cool. This one. No!
That doesn't mean it's not.
Okay. Just steal everything all over again. Need this. Need this. Vent. Cool. This one. Vent. Cool. Alright. This one. Let's go and corrupt them. Why not? Okay. And this one. Corrupt that one too. Cool. Lovely. Let them fight each other. Security room. Goodbye. Temporarily deactivate the damn thing shield. And there we go. Let's just let this play out, shall we? Probably shouldn't have done it with the one that's closest to me. But for some reason, these damn droids take forever to kill things. Hello, everyone. Don't have time for all this.
Too old for this.
There we go. Nap time, motherfucker. Need you. Do all this and goodbye. There we go. Footlocker, thank you. And what do you have? Thank you much. I definitely needed that single med pack. What do we have over here? All the dead people, lovely. Give me this. And what's in your footlocker? Give me everything in your footlocker. Thank you. gonna keep using this because it does the most damage to him. And I just want to get this guy killed. There we go. That was effective, now wasn't it? Do you not agree, droid? Oh wait, you can't talk. You're just programmed to continually walk in random directions. Dead soldier. Ooh, tasty.
No problem.
What's in here?
Got it.
Thank you. More drugs for the miser. Mine. Nope, don't break it open, you bitch.
Is somebody out there? Fishy, fishy, fishy.
I love this
Come
guy.
Me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Not in here. I'm safe behind my walls.
I'm Gallandol, and I'm here, and I've been sent by the Republic to investigate what's happened here.
Investigate? You're just like the others. Fodder for the Selkath. Walking fish snacks. Trump, trump, trump. If you can run, you might be fast food.
Selkath went insane and started killing everybody. I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me.
Come out, we'll protect you from the Selkath.
No, 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 no. That's what the others said. Mercenaries like you are dead. The Selkath ate them. Lunchy munchy. Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive, but where the Kolto is, few fishies there. Many, many, many fishies in between the water.
What made the Selkath go insane?
Don't know. Go ask them. When the demon screamed, it shook every mind in the station. We fell to the ground but survived. Fishy fishies, though, they just got hungry.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Go look for fishy people. They'll chomp and bite and chomp and bite. Food for fishy. That's you.
Fine. Okay. I wish there was a way to actually get him out of his cage.
Got it.
Environmental suit, please? Please? Environmental suit? Hello? Damn. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to leave. Ugh. Let's just try it. Oh, hello. I didn't know you were here. Remains. Pressure door. Hold on. I have to save this because I don't know what's gonna happen if I try to go out there without a pressure suit. So, stop it.
What can I do?
What?
There we go. Pressure suit. Okay, the mod works. Alright, let's go back in. Continue to search around in here, and then we'll go outside. And somehow we have pressure suits? There we go.
No problem. Got it.
Foot locker. Other foot locker. Thank you. If I ever need stimulants, I have enough of them. This Revan's less into drugs than before. I think he's like, he found out that they aren't good for him, so he just decided to forego them. Let's open the door.
You
go.
shall fall.
Oh, I'm getting sore. Ooh, look at that big ass Rex shark there. Alright. And We'll save the rest of the exploring of this place for after we're done. So let's just go ahead and head out there. And we gotta turn on some stimulants though. Just because I don't want to freaking take forever walking around. Okay. This. Cool. This one. Definitely. And let's just turn on a bunch of these just to make sure that it lasts a while. Oh. Okay, it's only one. So we'll just use a bunch of these instead. There we go. And burst speed. And then go through the door. That way we can move quickly. Everyone's here. And it's so funny that the freaking, the voice actor for this dude coming up actually changes. Hello, sir. Let's be friends. It's obvious you're gonna survive, right? Your name is Survivor, after all.
Who's there? You're not Cellcath, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
I'm Gondel. The Republic sent us down to investigate.
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Cellcath killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Cellcath swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something.
They looked wrong. This whole place smells wrong. Like an Aurelian Ergoth egg gone bad in the hamper.
Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface
So they
long
have
ago.
dialogue too?
It's
It's like they're supposed to be down here.
Cellcath. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
What are you doing in the underwater section of the facility?
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the Kolto harvester they built on the edge of the Harakert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside.
Ooh.
I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Cellcath mutants running around looking for dinner.
Okay, I'll go with you. Actually, you wait here. I'll check it out.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the Kolto harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Cellcath. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
Even with all the sharks you saw just hanging out, you still think the ocean floor is safe? This dude's silly. Alright, let's see if there's anything to take in here. Anything? No? Okay. Let's watch this man get eaten. And different voice actor.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with... Ow! Ah!
Nice. Oh, that didn't last long. Yeah, and these people scared the crap out of me too, because it's like they could just kind of kill you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Turn it on. Stop. Stop. Please. Stop. 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 Thank you. Ow. My chest hurts all of a sudden. That's fun. I see you in there, you little shit. Yeah, just being out here on the ocean floor would be so cool in the remake too. And I hope what they said was completely incorrect about them actually canceling the remake. Because if they do that, I'm going to be very upset. Whereas other people are like, oh, what if they freaking mess it up? It's like, if they mess it up, just play the original game. I don't really understand what the problem is. I would prefer them make it and potentially mess it up than not make it. Jolie, will you calm yourself? Then not make it and just have us be stuck with just this. I would much prefer having the option of playing this game rather than having it be the only choice. Come get me, shark. Come get me. You ain't got nothing on me, shark. Freaking top of the food chain in the water, my ass. So it was cut content for like having other people down here with you is cut content. That's odd. Because otherwise, Jolie would not have dialogue here. Just like in, I think, yeah, it was Mass Effect 2. They actually had you with the ability to, oh, why doesn't it look like that? They have you with the ability to freaking,
let's see what you got.
Have your like later companions in earlier missions, but they ended up cutting it for some reason. I forgot the reason. Would you guys comment down with the freaking activating of all the traps, please? Knock knock, we're coming in. Here's Johnny. Hello.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Phyraxan and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
Really? Alright. Haha!
No. The Phyraxan will get us. No, the Selkath are coming. No!
No! Ah!
Guys, calm down. I'm a friend. I'll protect you.
I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Phyraxan sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes.
How horrible. I can only imagine how frightened you were.
They have dialogue here.
I thought
even
we
though
were
they're not
the only
supposed to be
ones
here.
left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead. Dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
Why did the Selkath all go crazy?
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
What did the shark have to do with that?
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
Like what?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kolto as a food source.
And all those other Firaxan sharks? Those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
I have to get to the Kolto machinery.
That would be suicide! It's out there still!
Out there, waiting for us.
So what can I do about it?
The Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What are you talking about?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Damn.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
What else can I do?
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Firaxan drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Firaxan shark.
What other choice do I have, though?
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
How would I do that?
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel, so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I'm gonna try to destroy the harvesting equipment.
Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the Kolto. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the Kolto. You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. Alright, what do we have in here? More people to fight? There we go. Okay. Let's get past them and go deal with the shark in whatever way we see fit. Blaze, when you actually do this part, do you destroy the equipment or do you poison the shark? Oh, hello. Can everybody move, please?
Yes?
What?
Where do they keep coming from? I can understand why they don't have you with the ability to use your force powers underwater, but it's kind of sucks that they don't let you. Because in this game, armor restricts force powers. Just think about what a pressure suit will restrict. We're gonna abort, and then I'm gonna save it here in case I want to poison it at some point in the future, just kind of show what it does. Okay. I'm gonna fill the container. Transfer to that. Dump the container. For the injector. Transfer. There we go. Dump the container. Then transfer. Fill. Transfer. Yeah! Yeah. Walking down this area and seeing the giant shark just sitting there scared the crap out of me. Now that the Kolto harvesting machine has been destroyed, the Great Phyrexian shows no sign of hostility. It allows you to pass. Can I talk to you? Can we be friends? It'd be nice to have a giant shark on my side. Oh, do you do the self-destruct thing, or do you poison? I don't know if that was what you were meaning or not. But whatever. Or have you even gotten this far? You do? Okay. Then I probably should have done the poisoning so that you can actually see something different. And should we go back in and get yelled at by the people, or should we just leave? Because I have been streaming for almost 4 hours now. This game is one of the few games that I can actually stream for 4 hours. Oh, and Blaze, when will you be available to actually, like, tomorrow, when will you be available to play games?
Do it. Damn it.
And let me know on Discord what game you decide to play. And also let me know on Discord when you're available. Hello.
I saw what happened on the camera, and I can't believe what you did. How could you willfully destroy the colto harvesting machinery? That'll set us back years. I'll have you know that when we get back to the surface, I'll have the Republic do a full inquiry into your actions. Now go back to the surface and get the Republic to send a real rescue team down for us.
We saw what you did out there on the cameras. Destroying the machinery was the right thing to do for everyone. That creature, the giant Firaxan shark, the guardian of the colto or whatever it was, seems to have calmed down a lot. It may even be safe to go outside now, but we'll stay here and wait for the Republic rescue crews. Thank you for not making a huge mistake.
All right. Now we can go back up and see what issues we might have caused. No, go. Go. Sir, go, please. Don't just stand here.
Yes?
Fine. Vasa, go get the door. Or not.
Sure.
Yes?
Everyone out of the way. Vasa, go get the door. Oh. And let's see if the Soulcath are still going to be upset.
Yes?
And you need?
Yes?
What?
Hello. It'd be so funny if they actually just randomly just bash into the window. Alright. Let's see if Mr. Whimpering Guy is still around.
Is somebody out there? 58?
Help.
Don't know. When? No, only...
Okay. He's still not happy. Poof. There we go. Now, why is that door closed, I wonder?
No problem. Got it.
I thought the dude was supposed to be down here. Was that two of me? Do I get to completely skip the Darth Bandon fight?
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
The Soulcath went insane.
Insane? What did they do? And why?
They killed almost everyone on the station.
They killed everyone? And the mercenaries we sent later? That's horrible. What caused them to all go insane at once like that?
Your construction woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
A gigantic Phyraxan shark that drove all the Selkath insane.
It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
A few scientists survived.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
The harvesting machine was destroyed.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yes, I did.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
What did I just gain? Lost sonic emitter that... Oh, cardio power system. Okay. Oh, the door's closed. What's going on here? And a cutscene. Hello, gentlemen. Very well. I will come peacefully. The explosions were at the research station both our governments set up there. The machinery had woken up a giant Phyraxan shark. I didn't kill the shark. Progenitor? Okay. That was fun. Alright, and with that, that is, what, 3 star maps out of 4? Another star map in the oceans. How many star maps do I have now? 4. Dantooine, Kashyyyk, Manaan, Tatooine. So all that's left is Korriban. Ew. Okay. So yeah. Who knows? Maybe 2 more streams? Maybe 3 with the mod. And then we'll be done. But those will probably have to wait until another time because I'm kind of running short on my my days off. And tomorrow I am going to be playing some sort of game with the lovely Blaze. We're gonna play some games, have some fun. So yeah. Tomorrow will be that. And maybe my next day off, whenever the hell that'll be, we can do some more of Knights of the Republic. Yeah. Thank you for watching my stream. I greatly appreciate it. Zell W12. Wait. Someone followed me and I didn't even notice? I didn't even realize? Are my sound alerts not working? My follower alerts aren't working. But, Zill, thank you for following. I appreciate it. I don't know if you're still here. There we go. Alright. Have a great rest of